How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Karsatowski Games YouTube channel. So today, I'm going to try to get a 300 game in bowling once again. And I'm going at it left-handed once again. So as you all have remembered last video, I actually did really well, surprisingly, for left-handed. I got a 289, literally 2 strikes away. So hopefully I can get a little bit higher. So last video, I mostly stayed in between the first arrow and the gutter right over here. Just really threw it with a decent amount of hook and just threw it mainly fast. And then I would migrate toward the middle of the lane and go more cross lane. So I'm actually going to start out going relatively straight, and once that stops working, then I'll go ahead and migrate toward the center of the lane. So here goes nothing. That one didn't have too much hook on it.
Nice.
That's really what we need going at that line. We don't need too much hook, but we don't need to just drop it like we've done quite a few times. About that much is what we really need. When I say that, it just doesn't come up quite hard enough. Yeah, again, the margin for error at that line is just so low. I've got to pretty much make near perfect shots every time. Oh, man. The last time we left a 6 pin, the ball went light. That one went high. Okay.
Nice throw.
Relatively straight right there. See, we can get the first shot down. The first shot's perfect, but the next shot is just a bit off. Just like that. That one... dadgummit. I'm thinking that I don't know. May have to move slightly inside. Maybe that will do a little bit better. Okay, that wasn't even that bad of a shot either. That was just unlucky pin carry. So I wonder if that will prove to be pretty good angle. I'm thinking right around, as long as I throw it good at this area, I think I can make some consistent shots, but I haven't been putting very much hook on it. Again, I'm bowling with my non-dominant hand, so, I mean, it's not as strong as my right hand. So I'm not going to put as much hook on the ball no matter how good I throw it.
Nice throw!
I just have to put as much on it as I can with the correct ball speed at the correct part of the lane. That's what I've got to focus on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm thinking that... I don't know. I'm just not putting very much hook on it today. I could just try to turn my wrist a little bit in towards my body, and that will make it change direction, but I'm going to try that going straighter this time. Okay. And you can see what happens when I do that. So it still hooks way too high. So if I'm going to throw it like that, I've got to have a lot of ball speed. And when I go like this, I've got to make sure that I consistently put a good amount of hook on it. Because if I just throw it without any change of direction, it's just going to go straight and probably get like 7 or 8. See, like there, that had good direction, but I just didn't put any wrist on that shot at all. Well,
nice
when you're going to shoot 300, you need some good breaks. Just don't want to use them all up in the first few frames. Okay, that's our first double.
Nice throw.
Alright, I'll take that one. Come on, there we go. Wow.
Nice
That was probably the best shot I've thrown so far of the day, and it almost leaves a stone 10 pin, solid 10 pin. Ah, that was... I flagged that one. Lofted it way too much. Ah. Push, there we go. Okay, that was a pretty good shot. Yeah, that's pretty much about how I need to throw it. I just missed a little bit inside that hit. Oh, yeah, that had no... See, it's all about getting the right combination. You need to aim at the right part of at the correct spot on the lane. You need to have good ball speed and a good amount of rev rate in order to get to the pocket consistently. And I've really been struggling with all of those. See, that combination right there, personally, I think is the best one that I need to do, but it's all about getting all three of those components for 12 consecutive shots. And also you have to look at the pin carry too, like, are the pins going to behave the same way as well? So you can see how difficult bowling really is, and that one I just missed way far out, but more so I just didn't put enough hook on it. And remember, I shot 289 going at this line last time, so I know it works. There's no question about that. Actually throwing it pretty good right now.
Nice throw.
I've more so been warming up over about the last 6-7 minutes, so I think I'm pretty well warmed up now. So I should be able to throw some pretty good amount of shots in a row. Oh, dadgum. Oh my goodness, that almost left 710. And both shots have been relatively light, but I have all three components that I need to actually make a good shot, so doing pretty well. Oh my goodness, that was the luckiest hit I've had yet. Now that right there lets me know that I just missed way too far out for the most part. There we go, perfect.
Nice throw.
Ham bone. I think that's our first or second ham bone of the day. Oh, that was slow. That was way too slow. Man. That was the same. Yeah, that was pretty much an identical shot to the last one. Okay, that was a pretty good shot. Left a fast 8 though. Came in a little light. I'm gonna move a little bit closer and barely put angle on it and see how good that works. Honestly, I think as long as I keep my ball speed up, that line will work relatively well. Like, I'll probably stop leaving like a split, like a 3-4 split. I think I've been leaving the 3-7 split in 6 pins a lot. I'll probably leave less of those if I do this line, but I gotta keep my ball speed up though. Oh my gosh. And that's what I say, you gotta have some breaks when you shoot 300, because that was one of my best shots yet, and I still left a solid 9. Ah, dadgummit. Oh, I actually tripped.
Nice throw.
I knew that was a pretty poor shot as soon as I let go of it, and I could have easily left about 4 or 5 pins standing. Oh, I actually almost fell my Wii remote. Are you serious? Is anybody counting how many left that? That's at least the 5th time I've left that same combination. Oh my goodness. Right there, right there. That is the hit that's making me cause very similar hits to that when it barely goes just a little bit too high. Most of it is a ball speed issue. I've got to keep my ball speed up. About like that. I pretty much got to throw it with about that ball speed. Oh, come on. There we go. Push, push, push. Man, I turned my wrist more towards the right to try to get to hook more, and it works that way, but not how I was doing that. Yeah, if I want to do that, I can't be that far left. It just doesn't work out too well, unless if it was my right hand, I probably would have gotten the pocket. There we go. That is the shot I need.
Nice throw.
That is the shot that pretty much will strike about every other shot. Come on, get there, get there. Oh, man. Did you see the pin? Go in the pin deck? Right by the 10 pin? That was unlucky. Come on. Who got that break?
Nice throw.
At least. Man, I haven't been able to get more than 4 or 5 strikes this time. And I've been recording for like 17 minutes, and I still haven't gotten more than 5 strikes. So that lets you know I can only throw like 3 or 4 good shots on average at once. Stop doing that. Good night. You cannot loft it whatsoever, especially not with your non-dominant hand. Slow, that was too slow. And it almost left that 8 pin. Walked away with the turkey. There we go, come on. There we go. Perfect. Perfect for you. Oh, I lofted it just a little bit that time, but got away with it.
Nice
Yahtzee. This feels like my first Yahtzee of the day. Oh, crack open that 6-pack.
Nice throw.
Come on, push, push. Oh! Yeah, did you see? Did you see? I knew that one was gonna hook a little bit too much, and it did. At least I'm throwing it better than I did like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, you gotta get that ball speed up, bud. Man, that had no hook on it at all. Loft it again. I mean, I could loft it just a little bit. Normally when you loft it, though, it does one of 2 things. Like, if you don't have enough hook on it when it lofts, it never hooks. But if you put, like, a normal amount of hook on it, and you loft it, it generally tends to hook harder at the back end. Seriously? It was just a little bit too much angle, though. Not as much hook. Push. There we go. Seriously? How did it not hook? Huh. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh my goodness. You saw me poking around with that spot right there. A lot of times it's just 1 inch that can make all the difference. And now it's... Man. Now it's trying to handicap me again since I got 5 in a row. Oh no, he's too good. We gotta start making him have bad breaks again. And that one was just on me. That was just a terrible shot. And that was another bad shot. Stop lofting it. There is no reason and no advantage that I should be lofting the ball at all. No advantage why I should be doing that. Okay, that was just a crap shot right there. I gotta stop just throwing 2 or 3 really good ones in a row and then just throwing a terrible one. And also just stop throwing terrible ones right out of the gate. Push! Push! I gotta get the corner pins out. Man, I'm struggling to get the corner pins out. Right there, I mean, that was a slow shot, but it still left a 7-pin. Okay, that was... What am I doing? Oh! Stop throwing it like that. Man. No, no. You don't do that. Oh my word! How many times am I gonna leave those corner pins? Really? That's 3 in a row now. Oh, I almost left a corner pin.
Nice throw!
I almost left more than a corner pin. Come on. Oh my gosh. Like, whenever I try to open up my angles, I just can't hook it. Just cannot hook it when I try to open up my angles. Oh my goodness. See, that area right there has just such a small margin of error. Like, if you do one thing wrong right here, you can't strike. You just can't do it. I don't know how I bowled that 289 last video, but it seems whatever I've done to get that high of a score, I cannot replicate it now. Oh my word. Oh my word. You just can't do it. I just cannot get more than 6 in a row. I can only get halfway there, and then it just goes out the window. Push, push. Oh my gosh! Come on! Oh. Come on, come on. Oh my goodness. That one didn't look too much different from the other 3. Oh my word. Why? I've got to trust it to the right, but the further left I try to throw it to, eventually it won't hook enough. Just like that, just like that. That's why I cannot open my angles up that much. I am not having any success today. I have been recording this for over 44 minutes now, and the most strikes I've been able to get in a row is 6. I just cannot find a consistent line.
Nice throw!
I'll throw 2 or 3 good ones in a row, and then all of a sudden one shot will be completely different and messes my whole rhythm up. Oh. Oh my goodness. Stop lofting the ball. If I wanted to loft the ball, I would move a lot further. I would stay like right around here. But I don't want to loft it, so just don't do it.
Nice
That crappy shot actually gets that break. A slightly better shot, and it leaves another solid 9. Oh my word. Threw poorly. Absolute poor that time. I could throw 2 or 3 good ones in a row, and then all of a sudden, a horrible shot will come out of nowhere for no reason. Oh, you better go down, 9-pin.
Nice throw.
I don't want to see your ugly head standing up on a shot like that. Go, go, go! Yeah! Finally, a corner pin goes
Nice
out. Wow, 2 good breaks in a row. Oh, that's gotta go. There we go. Oh, another loft. See, there you go. 4 pretty good shots in a row, and out of nowhere, I just grab a loft out of my butt, and it ruins. Another chance at a 300. It took me no time to bowl perfect game.
Nice throw.
Right-handed, going at that angle. Obviously, I was putting a little bit more hook speed on it. But I'm surprised that I still haven't even gotten more than 10 in a row since that 289 last video. Oh my gosh! What was wrong with that shot? It looked almost no different from the last one, and it leaves another dadgum 6-pin. See, that's the problem with this. And I mean, that was just a terrible shot, but man, they're like 3 or 4 good shots in a row, and then all of a sudden, it just leaves something that it shouldn't. Ugh. I don't get it. I just don't get how I can make so many good shots in a row and then follow it up with twice as many bad shots in a row. Okay, the first one gets a pretty good shot, and the second one almost leaves a 7-10. That makes perfect sense. No 2 shots are the exact same when you bowl with your non-dominant hand. I found that out the long and hard way.
Nice throw!
Yep, there you go. Back to lofting it, I guess. And even lofting it isn't consistent either. Yeah, I think I'm about done with this today. I think I'm just about gonna call it quits for the day. That is so stupid that I just cannot get more than I have been recording this for 52 minutes of gameplay, and the most strikes I've been able to get in a row was 6. I've gotten like 5 strikes in a row twice, or maybe 3 times, and I've gotten 6 once or twice, but nothing else. Why not? Why not on a shot like that? That didn't have a lot of hook on it, but it was where I needed to put it. And see, when I put that much hook on it going that straight, you've got to throw it like 30 miles an hour for it to not hook too far right. Right there. Right there. Your margin for error is so low over there with a high rev rate. And you can't decrease your rev rate either, because if you go too fast, it won't hook enough. And that shot's real sketchy right there. I accidentally lofted it too much there. Oh, that almost left another solid 9. That was too slow. Yep, and we ruin it. We just cannot get more than 5 or 6 strikes in a row. We just can't. We just can't do it. We just cannot get more than 5 or 6 good shots in a row. Yeah, I think I'm about done with this for the day. Yep, I'm done. This is just a load of crap. I've got to work out my left arm a lot more. I'll come back when I am 100% ready on this. Just like work out my left hand a lot more. Anyway guys, so if this is your first time visiting the Carsatowski Games YouTube channel, be sure you hit that subscribe button so you will never miss any of my videos. So I'm Carson, keep watching my content, and I will see you in the next video. And also, be sure you come back to see if I ever become pro by going left-handed as a right-hander. So long guys!